Welcome arm wrestlers, I'm Pradeep from Arm Wrestling News and let us quickly discuss whether steroids should be allowed in arm wrestling or not or in strength sports or not. No matter how much we try to bury this topic, it keeps coming back on. This time because of monster Michael Todd, and we are mainly going to discuss about Michael Todd and Cody Merritt in this video. Let me first show you what Iron Mike Tyson said about steroids in fighting sports.
What's your take on steroids?
I'm not against steroids and none of that stuff, right? Because everybody's using it, right? But it shouldn't be used in sports where people are physically fighting.
When you risk your life, you can die in the ring.
It should be if you want to run faster, you want to swim faster, anything except physical confrontation. It's criminal, you're going to hit a man. That's attempted murder.
So let us first talk about Cody Merritt, World Arm Wrestling Federation left-handed 2019 Super Heavyweight World Champion. He won the medal, then he was tested positive for exogenous testosterone. Then he said that he had a medical prescription for that and he has been on testosterone throughout his life. It is medically prescribed. So they gave him back his crown, and now finally a few days ago the crown, the medal is taken back from him once again. Cody Merritt received a retroactive therapeutic use exemption last year, is now again on the doping list with methasterone, and although it is written that the suspension period is 4 years, the end of sanction in this case is sooner than for the athletes who competed in World Arm 2019. Cody Merritt's point is that he was medically prescribed. The doctor gave him the permission to use steroids. Testosterone is a steroid. So, should it be allowed? In my opinion, no, absolutely not. I'll tell you why. I'm not saying Cody Merritt did that, but it is very easy to legally get on TRT. I'll tell you how. Let us assume that you take some oral form of testosterone or injectable form or any form for 1 month illegally and then stop it altogether. Your natural testosterone is shut down, your body cannot produce it anymore on its own, and then you go to a doctor when your levels have dipped below because you have stopped taking it and your body is not producing it. Your doctor will order the test and your testosterone will be extremely low levels. And you can just tell the doctor that you have all the symptoms. He will 100% guaranteed prescribe you TRT, and then you can abuse it as much as you want. Order the medicine, order from the prescription from 2 different pharmacies or 3 different pharmacies and take twice or thrice the prescribed dose. Abuse it and just lower the dose once again so that your blood level comes lower once again just before the competition. And this is what everyone is doing. So I'm not saying Cody Merritt is doing that, but he could have done that. So even if you have naturally low levels of testosterone, it means you should not compete even if you have prescribed TRT. Doesn't matter because the other guys are natty. You are not. It wasn't their fault that your testosterone was low. It wasn't yours either, but I believe you should not compete. Before we talk about Monster Michael Todd, let me quickly thank today's sponsor for sending me this awesome product. Surge Natural Ashwagandha 500 mg from Mars by GHC. I'll tell you why you should use this product. It decreases the anxiety levels, so in turn it decreases the stress levels in human beings. It also expands the luteinizing hormones, so it increases the testosterone in males. Surge Natural also helps you to give better performance. Why? Because it increases the nitrous oxide concentration, which helps better blood flow. And Ashwagandha, as we all know, is also known for increasing libido in men. Ashwagandha is also widely known to increase the endurance in men. So just 1 tablet in the morning, 1 in the evening, and that's it. You're good to go. Link will be in the description. Ashwagandha 500 mg, Surge Natural, Mars by GHC. Now talking about Monster Michael Todd. Michael Todd won the right and left-handed Masters division in IFA World Championships. So he's now double world champion. And he's not natty. He has openly admitted the cycle that he's on, and he's competing in a drug-tested event. Now many people are upset about it, and a lot of people are saying at least he's honest. What about the other guys who are juicing and they never reveal it? My question is, if you are doing something illegal and you admit it openly, does it become legal? I don't think so. If I steal something from you and I tell you about that, are you going to do nothing about that? Just because I told you, I was open about it, I admitted it? I don't think so. And Timmy Turner asked some questions to Michael Todd. He did reply, but not to the actual question. And don't get me wrong, I am totally pro steroids when it comes to professional leagues. I think if you are trying to ban steroids in professional leagues, in some way you are limiting the sport, and in some other ways you are even destroying our sport. If you don't want the juiced up guys in the professional leagues, they are the one who attract the audience to our sport, not just average looking, average strength guys. No, not them. So if you are competing professionally, I believe you have every right to juice up, but not in a league where others are supposed to be natty, including you. You are also supposed to be natty. If you are juicing there, what about the other guys? Those guys cannot make a career, cannot make a living out of arm wrestling. And you can, because you are a professional athlete, because of the path you choose. And now you have one territory occupied, the professional one, and you want to take the other one as well, where the natty guys or the supposedly natty guys are competing. So that, I think, is a gray area. I think it should not happen. At least leave those guys, leave them with something. That is the main point. That's all I wanted to say. No hate against anyone. I am with steroids in pro leagues, against steroids in WAF, in IFA, in such leagues where you are supposed to be natty. My name is Pradeep and I thank you so much for watching.